Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. For this episode, we are not going to do the main story arc again. What I want to focus on in this episode is the recent update that came into Star Trek Online. This is part of the update for the anniversary event. But basically, they introduced a new system which is called Personal Endeavors. Now, many of you will already be aware of Universal Endeavors. It was the first system that they, or the original system that they introduced into the game some time ago. Universal Endeavors are released every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And they run until the next endeavor takes over, and basically universal endeavors are designed to introduce players to various parts of the game that they may or may not already be aware of. You can get some truly fantastic awards from them. You can get things like dilithium, you can get XP, you can get energy credits, you can get crafting materials. Loads of different things. Sometimes the rewards are, a little on the stingy side, and sometimes they're absolutely fantastic. I'll give you an example of one that's absolutely fantastic. I done a Universal Endeavor shortly after the system was first introduced, and my reward was 10,000 dilithium ore, which was fantastic. It was brilliant. I've never got it since. The highest I think I've got is like 2 or maybe 3,000 dilithium ore, but yeah, that one will always stick with me. I thought it was a really, really good reward, and it just goes to show that they are out there and that they can happen. But anyway, getting back to this new system, which is Personal Endeavors. Personal Endeavors, unlike Universal Endeavors, are released or recycled, maybe might be another way of putting it, every 24 hours. So basically every 24 hours there's a new set of personal endeavors, and this goes on every day, 7 days a week, since the release of the anniversary it started, and it's going to continue to go on for the rest of the game basically. There are 3 different types of endeavors. You have an easy, medium, and a hard endeavor. As I'm sure many of you have seen, they're actually down here in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see at the top we have the Universal Endeavor. In this case, it is complete the Counterpoint TFO. And then we have Personal Endeavors, and you can see there's a timer behind each. So at the time of recording, this is a Friday, we can see that there's currently 2 days, 14 hours, 47 minutes and 55 seconds left to complete that endeavor. Universal Endeavor. And then on the Personal Endeavors, there is currently 8 hours, 47 minutes and 43 seconds. And you can see we have easy, medium, and hard. Our easy one is harvest materials on the ground. We have to do that 1 time. Our medium endeavor is destroy dreadnoughts, and we have to do that 6 times. And our hard endeavor, personal endeavor, is destroy Voth ships, and it's 30 of them. Now, to access the endeavor UI, there's 2 ways of doing it. You can either click on this little arrow in the bottom right hand corner of the minimap and click on endeavor progression, or you can simply just click on endeavors here located in the endeavor window, and it will open up the endeavor window basically. So we're going to talk about endeavors first of all. You can see we have our Universal Endeavor, the time left, we have our Personal Endeavor, our time left, and we have bars then to represent the progression. Over here then we have reroll. As you earn perk points, you have a chance to get reroll tokens. So let's say, for example, I don't like this endeavor, okay? If I had a reroll token, which I currently don't, I could click reroll and it would give me a new hard endeavor. It's not guaranteed that you get reroll tokens every time you get a perk point, and we'll talk about perk points in a few minutes. It is only a chance. Now, over here, we can see the rewards. This one is for the Universal Endeavor Prize Pack. It can contain 5 entries from the following, which is dilithium energy credits, Mark's Choice Box, R&D materials, and specialization point XP. And then beside that, we have Endeavor XP, and we'll talk about that a little later. On the personal endeavors, we can see we have an uncommon reward for the easy one. We have a rare reward for the medium one, and we have a very rare reward for the hard one. And again, you can see we get XP for completing each of them, and it scales up, the max being 8,000 Endeavor XP. Now these personal endeavor reward boxes, doesn't matter what tier, can give you experience points, personal endeavor experience, and then depending on the tier of the reward box, you get a certain amount of either dilithium energy credits, Mark's Choice Box, R&D materials, or specialization XP. In this case, for the uncommon, it's one of any of those. In terms of the medium one or the rare one, it's 2 of any of those things that I called out. And for the very rare, it's 5 of the things that I called out: dilithium energy credits, Mark's Choice, R&D materials, and specialization point XP. Now, you might ask, what does the Endeavor XP do? Well, if we click on perks over here, we can see that there is another progression bar. Progression towards next perk point. So, perks. Get stat upgrades by earning and spending Endeavor perk points, which you can earn with Endeavor XP. All stat upgrades earned through the personal Endeavor perks apply to every character on your account. Gain Endeavor XP by successfully completing personal endeavors and universal endeavors. Return regularly as new personal endeavors become available every day. So as you complete universal and personal endeavors, you gain Endeavor XP, and it is added here. We can see I currently have 4,100 out of possible 20,000. So basically, if I was to complete this endeavor, I would get 8,000 XP added on to my already 4,000, so that'd be what, 12,100 that would go up to. When you get to 20,000 XP, any additional XP that you have rolls over and you get a perk point. And this will be lit up here, and the number of perk points available will be represented here. And you can simply click on Spend Perk Point. And what happens is it picks 3 random items from this list here. Okay, it picks 3 of any of these. You don't have a choice of which one it goes into. There's a lot of different things here, and it just picks 3 random categories. And then you have the option to spend 1 point in one of those 3 categories. You can see here I've already put 1 point into Damage Resist Alpha, which is space, and that increases your damage resistance rating versus plasma, phaser, proton, psionic, and cold damage in space. I've also put 1 point into Max Shields Ground. I'm currently at 1%. And that basically increases your maximum shield capacity on ground. Now, there are 15 levels to each one of these, and as you can see, there's quite a few of them. In fact, there's a lot of them. So, every time you earn a perk point, like I said, you'll randomly put or be given 3 of these different categories, and you decide which one you want to put a point into. And gradually over time, as you earn more and more perk points, you will eventually fill these up, and probably all of them, and eventually of course you would fill all of them up. And like, you know, increasing your max shields by 15%, if you could put it all into or when you get it all into shields, like an extra 15% to your ground shields is pretty hefty. other things you have here, like increased percentage chance to critical chance on space. Same thing actually on ground. Damage resistances, we've already talked about that a little bit. Drain resistances, energy weapon damage space, health regeneration ground, hull regeneration space. There's so much stuff here. There's absolutely a huge pile. So if you're regularly completing endeavors, you will build up these. I won't say quickly, because alright, so you have 8,000, 3,000, so that's what, 11,200 and 650, so that's 12,000 and something. So about every 2 days you should be getting a perk point, assuming you're completing all your endeavors. Sorry, I blanked there for a minute. Yeah, every 2 days you should be getting a perk point to spend on these boosts. And like it said over here, these boosts are available on every character on your account. So let's say these two here, right? I earned those two perk points, and you can see I'm already at Endeavor rank 2. I earned those two boosts on my main character, but clearly I'm on my Jem'hadar engineer at the minute, which is not my main character. It's the main character for the series, but not my main character that I play in game. I earned these two on my main character, and I'm still getting the benefit on my Jem'hadar engineer. So that's fantastic. You can complete these endeavors on any character, and every character that you either currently have or ever will have will benefit from these bonuses. Now, here's one thing. Endeavors unlock at level 60, as in you can then take part and do endeavors from level 60. But new characters will benefit from the bonuses from the second they're created, regardless of their level. Okay, so that's important to keep in mind as well. So yeah, that's about as much as I can talk about with endeavors. We're going to complete a few endeavors here now. It's not going to be enough to get a perk point, but you guys will sort of see what it's like. Now, the first thing I'm going to go and do is this story, or this mission. It's called Skirmish. I'm pretty sure we've done it already. But the reason why I'm doing it is because it's a pretty easy one to get ground R&D materials on, and that is the reason why I'm doing it. Then we'll go to the Voth, or not the Voth, sorry. We'll go to the Solonate Dyson Sphere, and we'll go into the contested zone, and we'll start destroying some Voth ships. Hopefully, while we're there, we'll also get to destroy a few dreadnoughts, which will contribute to my medium and hard endeavor. So I'm getting the easy one out of the way first. Then we'll go to the Dyson Sphere, and we'll try and get the two remaining endeavors, easy, medium and hard, out of the way. At the very least, we're going to do 2 endeavors, if not all 3. Right, so let's get ready to rock here. For shaving. Awesome. Alright. So now we can board the Axon. And what we're going to do is we're just going to find the closest R&D node. And we're going to farm it. And then we are going to beam out. And we'll move to the Dyson Sphere. We're not worried at all about completing this mission. Right. Press in V for Victor to scan. Do another scan. Why is it leading me there? I don't think that there's another room down here that we can get to. I think it's just a dead end, but we'll have a look just in case. Yeah, it's a dead end. Oh well. Ooh, did I see loot? I did see loot. Haha. Here is where probably gonna get it.
Enemy target personal shield using power.
Oh, I know where it is. Yeah. Alright, never mind. We're coming to it right now. Just take care of these cardies.
Flanking damage detected.
Pick up our loot. We're gonna go up the stairs. Up these stairs, and here is a crafting material. There's probably other missions that you get to it a lot quicker. This is just the first one that entered into my head, so I was like, right, okay, I'll do this one. There is that endeavor complete. Right. Beam up. Set a course for Dyson Sphere Gateway. Open up Mission Journal and drop that mission. I do not want it anymore. And actually that's wrong. I want to open up the Endeavor window. So we can see our Endeavor XP has gone up a little bit. But more importantly... Or wait, has it? I don't think it has gone up. Right, let's see what we get. We got 50,000 energy credits for that. What was it? 2-3 minutes, roughly? Not bad. It's alright. Alright in my book. Right, so we have to destroy dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts are typically found in TFOs and rarely in other forms of content. We might be able to complete this one in the Solanae Dyson Sphere in the contested zone. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. This one, Voth ships can be found in TFOs, the Solanae Dyson Sphere, and story missions. We're going to the Solanae Dyson Sphere. We're going to go to the contested zone. And I would imagine there should be a good few players there. Anyone that is familiar with the game knows that that's a really good place to find Dyson ships. So I would imagine that most people will be doing that, since, you know, it's always up. And you don't have to pick up a mission or anything like that. You just go there, kill the ships, job done. Right, we're nearly at the Dyson Sphere Gateway. Alright, we're going to Solanae Dyson Sphere. And from here, we are going to go to Ground Battle Zone, and you'll see why in a minute. I know it's the contested zone that we want to, because it's a space mission, it's destroy Voth ships. But rather than flying all the way across the Allied zone to get to the contested zone, I'm taking a shuttle to the ground battle zone, beam up, I'm in the contested zone. It's the quickest way to get there. Now we beam up. And here we are in the contested zone. Okay, let's have a look at the map. 2 points captured, 3 points captured. Let's head to the Allied front. So, once we capture this area... Actually, no, it looks like the industrial facilities is being lost. Looks like the wasteland is being lost as well. Maybe there isn't as many people here as I thought there would be. That's kind of good and bad. It's good that we'll probably be able to finish this mission pretty quickly. It is 30 ships, but that shouldn't be an issue. Clearly there's nobody over here at the minute, so I'm gonna reap the rewards for all of this. Look, we got 9 ships already. That's brilliant. Okay. So we're capturing the area now. We just have to stay here for a minute or two. And then we'll move over to industrial facilities and we'll capture that one. Which would be over this direction. There it is there, actually. Awesome. Looks like that guy is going to go over to industrial facilities. I might go to wasteland then, because that looks like it's in trouble at the moment. Excuse me. stay here for another minute or two. Alright, now we take off. We'll head down to Wasteland. Hopefully we don't lose any others while we're going down here. It'd be a pain now if we start to lose the Allied front, but you know, if it happens, it happens. Like I said, we'll do, at the very least, we'll do this hard endeavor, and we'll see about the medium one. If it falls into our lap, then you know, obviously we're doing it. But if not, then we'll just leave it. I'm not going to waste time on camera just for the sake of doing it. You guys get the system. You don't need me to walk you through it, really, to be honest. You get the idea. Nice. Another 9 ships got, bringing us up to 18. Looks like we're losing the Voth tower. Yeah, whatever. Not really bothering me at this stage. We are capturing the wasteland, and we are capturing industrial facilities. This one has stopped. There must be somebody over there. That's good. So it won't be too hard to get that one back. Almost there. Alright, let's kick in. We'll get the Voth front captured now. See, overall control is increasing slightly as well. That's good. That's exactly what we want. And it looks like somebody's already at the Voth front, because it's being captured. Always remember to pick up your loot. Alright, I'm gonna get facing this way just in case any of the rest of these start to drop. And at least I'll be facing the right direction, that I can get over there quick enough, hopefully, to halt losing whatever point we might lose, but that's just the in case kind of scenario. Oh, look, we're nearly finished this. Excellent. Alright, so that's all 4 points under our control for the moment. and we're about a third of the way for overall control, so just a couple of more minutes, and the boss level should kick off. I see some incoming ships here, so do you know what? I'm gonna slowly make my way over there. Just about 50% complete now towards overall control. Gonna start heading back this way because things are looking good at the moment, and it's this side excuse me, that the Voth fleets are going to come in from. So once we get 100% control, we'll be in a position to take them out. Is it just me, or is this moving a hell of a lot slower than what it was? I wonder, do we have to be actually inside one of the circles? If we do, that's something that I never knew about the game. I suppose any day you learn something new is a good day. So yeah, I'll just come down here just in case. I don't think it's true. As far as I know, it doesn't. I mean, I've been playing this for how many years, and I've never heard that being a requirement ever. So it's doubtful. Looks like I have a couple of DOF missions complete. Can I set up some new ones? Yes, I can. Excellent. Alright, we're nearly there. Very, very nearly there. About another 30 seconds. That's all it's going to take. Boss level kickoff. Oh, we're losing the Allied front. Is it enough? It is enough. Okay, let's get into position. We'll start working on the first one here, which will be this guy. Hard endeavor complete. Awesome. Once the citadel goes down. Whoa! My health dropped quick there. Yeah, once we get the citadel down, that should stand as a dreadnought. pets are dead. Yikes! Okay, there's me down. That's not bad. I think we were on our own there. So that was pretty good. Because we cleared out most of the ships. We get a little bit closer before we deploy our pets, because otherwise they won't get a chance to catch up to us, like about here.
Ship is under attack.
He's dropping now. Boom! Yep. Citadel definitely counted for the medium endeavor. Try and get over here as quickly as we can. Start working on this guy. Boom, there's two. Alright. Let us proceed. We'll get the fourth. Just have to find out where he is. Where are you? Ah, somebody else got it. Okay. And we got some dilithium, we got some XP, we got some marks. That's pretty good. Right, look at, we're going to finish up here for now. I'll worry about this endeavor off camera. Before we go, let's see what we got out of the very rare one. Look at that, we got 250,000 energy credits, some R&D materials, 1,000 XP, and 1 personal endeavor rerolled token. Excellent. That's not too bad at all. That's not very shabby. Let's open endeavors. You can see here now we have the option to re-roll this endeavor if we want to. I don't want to. I'm going to complete that on my own bat, and that won't be any problem. You can see, look, our XP is now up to 12,750. I won't get a perk point today, but I should get a perk point tomorrow. Possibly in just over 8 hours when that resets. Anyway, yeah, we're going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I really appreciate all of your support. My name is Winters, and I'll see you next time. So until then, take care.